snakes. We started on TikTok Live.
Now on YouTube.
And now on YouTube. So we're gonna continue painting our snakes, doing the background. Snakes.
These almost like snakes.
Snakes. We're gonna do the background and do some more of the painting that needs to be done with like second layers on the snakes. So
and Mama is gonna be reading stuff and talking and.
But today I have to hold the phone.
Because of what I want.
I gotta paint. I don't like this.
So what I have to do is I have to outline some black of my at the edge of my snake. Put some black lines
this one because
in the eyes and do some white stuff.
All right, so I'm going to, actually, Saige, I'm going to ask you to let me take the microphone off of you.
Okay.
Because now that I've got it on microphone, I won't be able to talk and have it be, but I will give it back to you. I think that actually Summer's close enough to you that her mic will pick you up.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not going to do the snake ID test first, Summer.
What's a snake ID?
That's the test, that's the quiz that you were doing before.
Yeah.
Because you have studied it, and now you may know all the answers.
Sure, I do.
I don't.
When nobody was looking, I studied.
Okay.
Studied.
First, let's talk about different kinds of snakes that are venomous. And venomous means they're poisonous.
King cobra!
You're right. But king cobra is one. But what does it look like?
Oh. So I've not seen a king cobra.
Probably like a cobra, bigger.
What?
It is I don't really remember what it looks like, but I know it is the largest venomous snake in the world.
Really?
Pretty sure.
Well, let's see what
it was in the world or on the earth.
It says it is long and skinny. It's green or brown with pale stripes. So that means Spencer's snake is the wrong color. It has a hood that spreads out when scared, and it lives in the forests of India and Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
You want to know how it kills you with its venom?
Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom.
It stops your muscles from working, and then it makes you stop breathing because of that. It's very dangerous, but it really doesn't want to be around people. So probably if you ran into one in India or Southeast Asia, it would not, it would probably just try and get away from you.
I also know of the eastern diamondback rattlesnake.
Ooh.
They have a diamond shaded back.
Okay, here we have the inland taipan, I think is how you pronounce it. It's also called the fierce snake. It has a brown or green body. Is that what your snake is up there, Summer?
No.
This is like a tree thing.
It has a cream-colored belly, and it changes color whether it's summer or winter, so it will change color. It lives in dry areas of Central Australia. Australia. And its venom is the strongest venom, snake venom, in the world. I've never even heard of this snake before. Have you?
No, but I've been studying snakes.
It hurts your blood, muscles, and nerves. It's very dangerous, but it very seldom bites people. So again, another snake that is poisonous or is venomous and will kill you, but it doesn't really want to mess with you. It doesn't really want to be around you. And then the next one we have is a gaboon viper. Gaboon viper has a very thick body, and its colors look like leaves, so it kind of blends into the background.
Yeah.
So its colors of its body are brown, pink, and tan. It has big fangs. That's creepy.
Four. I also know of another snake. I can't really remember what it looks like or what it does, but I've heard of the name. It is a coral snake.
A coral snake? Yeah, that's the next one I'm going to tell you about. Okay, so the Gaboon viper lives in the rainforests of Africa. And this is what its venom does. It destroys your tissues and blood. So that's not good.
Not good.
And that will make you very sick. But the bites are really rare because it hides and it doesn't really move very much. Again, it doesn't want to bother you. So we have another venomous snake that is not going to probably come after you.
What?
What did you just say?
Sage,
What if I accidentally step on one?
Well, then you'd probably get bit. Yeah. That's what you just mentioned a minute ago, right, Summer?
Yeah.
It looks like this. It has red, black stripes. And it's small and shiny. It looks like it's harmless, but it's not. It's snot.
Venomous.
It lives in the southeastern United States, and its venom hurts your brain and muscles and can cause you to stop breathing.
My brain
It's
hurts
shy,
every day.
so the bites don't happen very often. Another one that's just not doing what you are afraid it's going to do. The saw-scaled viper. What it looks like. Small with zigzag lines. Huh? It has zigzag lines on its back, I guess. And hello, Amigotico.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
I wonder if I go like this, if it'll wave at you. Nope, it will not. Nope, it will not. Hi there. Okay. I don't know what zigzag lines mean on the back of a snake, but okay. It's tan or gray. It makes a scratching sound with its body. Okay, you guys, tell me what a scratching sound would sound like. How would it make that sound with its body? I don't know either.
Because it'd be like a...
Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe those zigzag lines are the pattern of its scales, and it brushes against stuff and it makes that noise. It lives in dry places like Africa, India, and the Middle East. And its venom keeps your blood from coagulating. So you just start bleeding internally.
Oh.
And you'll die. And you know what? It bites many people every year. The saw-toothed viper. Never heard of it. And it's killing people all over.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Nice. We don't know about...
I'm going to tell you a story. This is a story of the snake in the pillowcase. It's based on a true story in Gympie, Australia. So this girl named Emily was getting ready for bed. She'd had a really great day, a really fun day at school. She brushed her teeth, said goodnight to her parents, and she crawled into bed under her covers.
And remember, guys, this is true.
This is a true story, yes. But something didn't feel right, and her pillow felt
Always trust your gut.
kind of wiggly. She thought maybe the pillow was just like bunched up or something, but she laid her head back down. But then she felt it move. So what would any self-respecting human being do?
Chuck the pillow.
Well, yes, that's that, but she screamed. She sat up and screamed out, "Dad," and her father, Michael, came quickly and asked what was wrong. She told him, "There's something in my pillow." So Michael lifted the pillow and he could feel something in the pillowcase squirming. He was very careful not to panic, and he took the whole pillow to the bathroom and put it in the bathtub.
Why not outside? Put it in a toilet.
Well, he wanted to see what was in there. He didn't know what was in there. For all he knew, it was a baby or a kangaroo, or I don't know what a baby kangaroo would be in its mother's pouch.
If it was me, I would chuck it out the wall. If I didn't knew it was a snake. If
I do that whenever my
If I knew it was a snake, I would grab it and go, oh.
Well, what he did is he put it in the bathtub and he opened the pillowcase, and out slithered a yellow-faced whip snake, which is a venomous snake that's found in parts of Australia. The snake must have crawled into the house and snuck inside the pillow to keep warm. Oh, thank you, Amagatico.
What?
Amagatico said this should be famous. It's beautiful art. They are doing a beautiful job of
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. It took us so long.
Look at Jazz taking. I think this is like day 3 or 4.
Yeah, something like that. You guys are working hard on it. So, so the yellow-faced whip snake is venomous, and so Michael called a snake catcher right away. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine living someplace where you have snake catchers that you call? Like, I would call the dog catcher. I don't know. I wouldn't think to call somebody that was a snake catcher. And how would you even find a snake catcher?
Mama, if you ever find a snake, call me.
If I found a venomous snake, I would not call you because I would not want you to be dead.
Have we found?
No. So anyway, the snake catcher came and removed the snake and took it far away and released it into the wild, which is kind. And everyone was okay. No one was bitten. And the snake didn't get hurt either. After the snake was gone, Emily's family went around and made sure their windows and doors were sealed tight. And they also learned how to tell the difference between venomous and non-venomous snakes. And guess what Emily does when she gets into bed?
Check your pillow.
She checks her bed, her pillow, her blankets, her sheets, and she tells her friends to do just the same. So Amagatico is from Costa Rica, but they speak English and also Spanish.
That is nice.
Do either of you know any Spanish?
I know a little bit.
Well, tell me something in Spanish.
Hola.
Hola. You know what hola means?
Calculadora. What?
What does that mean? Are you just being foolish?
No, it's calculadora. Lápiz is pencil. Lápiz. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo is the days of the week.
Are they saying the truth, Amagatico? Are they really saying the right words? Because I wouldn't be able to tell. I was a midwife at a birth center in Las Vegas, Nevada, where there were a lot of Mexican people that did not have permission to be in the United States, and so they were kind of laying low and having their babies without anybody knowing that they were there. And a lot of them couldn't speak English. So I learned to say some things in Spanish, but it was things like push and I'm sorry and and the parts of the baby's head. And I remember very, very little. I just really don't remember it. It's shameful.
Adios.
Adios. Well, you should know adios. Everybody says adios.
Adios.
My dad used to say hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista, baby.
That is not the window. The second story window.
Okay. Guess that snake. And I'm not going to do it in order, Summer.
Oh, gosh. I hate you. I don't actually. No.
What is black and shiny with a white chin? And that's the first clue. If you're ready for
I already know it.
I don't.
It's a black rat snake.
Black what?
A black what?
Rat.
You're right. Oh, a snake girl.
I don't know.
Thank you, Amagatico. I'm glad you're going to subscribe. I appreciate it.
Thank you. This took us so long to make, so thank you so much.
Okay, so you were right. You got black rat snake right. Okay, how about this one? What has diamond-shaped pattern on its skin?
I know. Eastern diamondback snake.
Oh, come on,
snake.
Summer. Show it off, man.
You didn't even let Mama finish.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you.
Okay, you're right. It's the eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Okay, what about this one? An aquatic snake with a wide head.
Aquatic.
Oh,
I don't think that's a snake.
I forgot what it's called.
Aquatic.
It's found in swamps and rivers in the U.S.
Green snake. I don't know. I don't know snakes.
It's called cottonmouth for its white mouth.
I know. It's a cottonmouth. It is
Yeah.
No.
Water is in its name.
I know. It's a
Water.
Hi and bye,
water
Amagatico.
moccasin.
You're right. It's a water moccasin. You're right. Woohoo!
Moccasin's a type of shoe.
Well, moccasin might mean something in Native American language,
Moccasins are shoes.
but it might mean something on the ground. You know, you don't know.
Oh, that's not.
Okay, this one has bright bands of red, yellow, and black. Ooh.
It's all up to her what she's saying.
I think I'm not 100% sure on this. I'm waiting on that. It is it's like a worm. It's called snake. That one.
What is it called?
Something, Alex and something.
I don't see that one at all here.
The worm snake.
I don't see a worm snake here.
I call it worm snake. It means like worm.
Okay, this is what they say. Red touch yellow, kill a fellow. So if you see a snake where the red is touching the yellow, it will kill you.
Oh.
So
Sounds fun.
it's small but venomous and lives in the southern U.S.
It's cold.
First, I thought you had your phone.
What?
No, she's not doing it on her phone. That's
why
funny.
would I have my phone?
Because I saw the red of the solo cup, but I thought it was your big phone case.
Nope. It's a coral snake.
Oh, I was like,
She was talking about that snake earlier.
I know, she was. That's funny.
I forgot what it was called. That was. It's like, so I know it's not a coral snake, hognose, or something like that. And it's coral snake. That's sad.
I'm sad.
Okay.
Pass me a red solo cup.
Okay, we just read about this one. A thick
Pink
body with brown and tan splotches. Tan and brown splotches.
It's the one with the yeah.
It lives in leaf litter and ambushes its prey, and it's found in West Africa.
And it's the one that blends in, right?
King cobra. No.
It's not a king cobra. No. It's the Gaboon viper.
Oh.
Yeah, I just think it's something viper, I know that.
Next.
The largest venomous snake
King
on
cobra.
earth. Ah, you got it right.
You didn't even want
It's olive green with pale bands, and it lives in Asian forests and raises
Green
its
vine
body
snake.
to strike. Huh?
Green vine snake.
That's the one I'm just reading the rest of the king cobra, you
Oh. It sounded like just like the king cobra, the green vine snake.
I'm probably making everybody nauseated because I'm moving around so much. I sure wish I had a better phone holder, but with everything attached to it, you just can't do it. Yes, okay, here's where we are. We're in the garage that is full of wood and junk and storage,
Did somebody just ask if we're in the
exercise
garage?
equipment, and, huh?
Did somebody just ask if we're in the garage?
No, I'm just telling them.
Mm-hmm.
And see all this plywood over here? Think of all the signs we could make, all the big pictures.
We used this one actually used to be one of ours.
Yep, it did.
We turned into this.
Could we make like a smaller one for like my bedroom?
Yeah.
I want to do that.
How are you going to get it home?
Don't know.
It's got to be able to fit in the car.
Yeah, so like a smaller one.
Okay, I'm going to read you another story.
I love
Oh,
stories.
wait a minute. Do I have something else here? 1, 2, 3. No, I have another story. Okay, this one is called The Firehouse Snake Surprise, and it's based on a true story from Little Elm, Texas.
Elmo's World. That's the first thing that popped into my head.
What?
Elmo's will.
I don't know what you just said.
It's an Elmo's World.
Elmo's World. It's from Elmo's World. We have to talk like Elmo.
That's the first thing that popped into my head.
Okay, at Fire Station 1 in Little Elm, Texas.
When you said Elm,
I did not say Elmo.
I know when you said Elm, I thought of.
Okay, it was a normal afternoon, unlike here because these are goofy children. But the firefighters had just finished lunch and they were laying around, sitting around, relaxing before their next call. One firefighter sat down in a comfy chair in the lounge, but he quickly jumped up. He had felt something strange on the chair seat.
Snake.
When he looked closely, he saw something long, dark, and shiny poking out from the chair.
It's a black snake.
No. It was a snake, though, and it was inside the firehouse. They didn't know if it was venomous or not, so they backed away and called the local police department for help. Police officers got there really quickly and used gloves and special tools to gently remove the snake from the chair. Do you know what those special tools are? You've probably seen people do them. It's like a stick with a loop on the end.
Yeah, it's a stick with a loop on the end.
They put it on its neck, but without choking it, they like grab it by its neck.
Yeah.
And then you have to hold them by their neck.
Oh yeah, you have to hold them behind their jaws. Yeah.
Because then they can't bite you.
So the officers identified it. They probably got a book on the internet or got on their phones or something as a plain-bellied water snake, which isn't really dangerous to people, and it'll likely wandered inside looking for a cool, dark place to hide. But the firefighters were, it was shocking. They didn't know if it was poisonous or not, or venomous or not. So they were surprised but relieved that, first of all, the snake got in. Second of all, they were relieved that the snake wasn't venomous.
I lost
After the snake was safely moved outdoors and released into a nearby creek, the firefighters checked the whole station to make sure there were no more surprises.
Hello.
Watch, there's going to be an entire nest of them just hiding.
Well, from then on, everyone at that firehouse made it a habit to check their chairs before sitting down just in case. They also shared their story to the people in the town where they live or work to remind the people to be alert, especially in warm weather, when snakes might wander into cool buildings.
Huh? What's
No
this
one
place?
was hurt, and the snake was unharmed, and the firefighters had a great story to tell. So, can you imagine sitting down and there is a snake under your rear end?
I would love it.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
You probably would. You would grab it. You'd be so excited. Look, the universe has supplied me with a pet snake.
She would literally say that.
Yes, she would.
Just in her own creative way.
I go, oh, gabuja.
Yeah, something like that.
I will make up my own language. Go,
You were once.
You once had your own language?
Yeah,
Yeah, we once.
Yeah,
We once had our own language.
I don't remember.
I don't remember that.
Remember, we had a piece of paper and we went outside and we learned. We were making up like little symbols.
Oh yeah,
and
that
little
was
things for
That's
That's how.
I've got all of them.
Yeah, me too. But no, that's how me and some of my friends used to communicate during class.
That red snake
Yeah,
face is awesome.
Yeah, I need to fix that eye.
This is what you do in class when you make up your own language.
No.
I love it.
Yeah, but there's some white that I had to fill in. But no, me and my friends, if we wanted to pass notes in class, that was very rarely. We actually made up our own like little alphabet with little pictures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
when the teacher said,
yeah, it's just a bunch of pictures. So literally, if a teacher caught us, it'd just be a bunch of pictures that we
a bunch of
pass in
little
the class.
lines.
Yeah,
Silly.
but it was just a bunch of like little pictures and stuff.
Whenever I get caught passing notes to Fanny, I get yelled at.
Yeah, you know why? You're not supposed to be passing notes at school.
One time somebody in my class sent a really bad note to somebody else.
What did it say?
It was like Among Us.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Among Us.
Summer. Where's the microphone?
I have it.
Oh,
I have it.
don't get paint on it, okay?
But I'm being extra careful.
So it was
So
like
what was the bad note?
So it didn't have any like swear words or anything in it, but it's like Among Us, and it had like really bad Among Us ones.
Murder.
It has what?
Nothing.
Among Us. It's a video game.
It's like a murder mystery.
Like a murder mystery game.
And it had like murder and stuff and flashing.
I wish I had a chair to sit on.
Use your imagination.
Oh, my backwards.
Okay, so this is another story. This one took place in Nashik, India.
Nashik.
Or Nashik.
Nashik.
Nashik, India. One
That's
night
awesome.
in this small village near Nashik or Nashik, India, a woman named Durga was sleeping peacefully in her home. She was 5 months pregnant. She felt healthy, but something really awful happened. In
Oh
the
my
middle of the
God.
night, a poisonous snake slithered into the house and bit her while she was sleeping. So she woke up in pain and called out for help, and her family quickly noticed the bite marks and rushed her to the hospital. The doctors knew that it was serious. Snake venom can be deadly, especially during pregnancy. At the hospital, the medical team gave her anti-venom, which is a special medicine that fights the poison. Durga had to stay in the hospital for many days. Everyone worried about her and the baby growing inside her. Doctors and nurses checked on her every single hour. They used machines to watch the baby's heartbeat and make sure both mom and baby were safe. Do you know how they use those machines?
Yeah.
They have to
They
like
put a belt around the mom and it monitors the baby's heart rate.
and like the heart rate and like the other thing.
Breathing.
What?
It's breathing and
I don't
heart rate.
No, they don't breathe inside the mother. They can't breathe. There's no air in there. It's looking at the heart rate. It's looking at the baby's movements. Okay, so after about 11 days, Durga had gotten better and she could sit up, talk, and she was smiling. The baby was safe. The doctors were proud of how strong she'd been. Her family was thankful that God helped fast and that Durga got the right care. But
I don't
while
like
the
that
story
pink.
has a happy ending, it
Most
also
don't.
teaches an important lesson. In places where snakes live nearby, it's important to check your home before sleeping and keep your doors closed. Durga and her family now use mosquito nets to cover their beds and check the floor with a flashlight at night. She tells her story to other mothers to help keep them safe too. I have
Why
a
don't we just
rattlesnake
switch
story
spots?
for you. It's a personal rattlesnake story. It really happened.
To you?
Yeah.
This one.
So when I was a kid, my sister and I went out for a hike in the desert, and we brought our dog Hildy. And Hildy was a little gray poodle. And that was back when hardly anybody went out there. So it was out in the middle of nowhere. So we had stashed gallon jugs of water around and in like underneath bushes and stuff, so that if we were ever out there and we ran out of water, we could find water. And we carried water with us too. But we climbed over a mountain. We were going to go down to the warm springs. We're going to have to climb down this cliff. But when we got to the cliff, we realized we wouldn't be able to get Hildy down, because how would we get her down? She couldn't jump down, we couldn't carry her down, because we need both hands to get down the cliff. So we decided we'd go over the mountain, and which it's not like we had to do rock climbing, but it would be strenuous. We'd have to climb over this mountain to get to the other side. And so we started up, and we got to the top, pretty near the top, and I was walking, and my foot was mid-air, and I heard the rattle of a rattlesnake. And I looked down, my foot, and this is all happening super fast. I looked down, my foot was over the rattlesnake. The rattlesnake was underneath my foot. My foot wasn't touching it, but it was rattling, and it was in a striking position. And so with my other foot that was still on the ground, I just like sprang over the snake and away. But Hildy did not. And she ran up to the snake and started sniffing it, and of course, it got her. It got her 3 times in her upper front leg.
That's horrible.
It was horrible. And she was just a little dog. And so we grabbed her and yawn. We started back. And, we were a couple miles out there in the desert. We had to climb back down this mountain. So we're carrying Hildy, and she starts almost immediately panting and acting like things are not okay with Hildy. And we take our water that we have with us and try and get her to drink water, and she won't drink it. So we pour the water on her to keep her cool, and we just keep walking. And we get to the highway, and I think we flagged down somebody to give us a ride to the nearest place, and where there would be a phone, and we used a payphone and called our mom to come and get us, and she got us and took us back, and we took Hildy to the vet. But by then, she was recovered. She didn't die. She threw up. She shook. She panted. She looked like she was going to die, but she didn't die. 3 rattlesnake bites right in her upper thigh.
How does the dog not die?
I don't know. Now, somebody said, well, sometimes they don't really give you a full dose of venom when they bite you. So maybe that was it. Maybe it just was like, I don't know. I don't know.
So I have a story.
Okay.
So this is one that I found on the internet. It's about a school teacher who comes in. I don't remember the exact snake, but it was a very venomous snake. It was either a snake or some other venomous insect. And so the teacher was sitting at her desk after school grading papers.
Uh-huh.
She felt something touch her foot.
Goodbye, Amagatico.
Bye, but no, she felt something touch her foot. And so she looked down, and there it was, just the most like really venomous snake or insect. I don't remember what exactly it was. But it bit her. And she was immediately rushed to the hospital and hospitalized for a long time.
Mm.
Did she live?
Yeah.
I was in the hospital one time for another reason, and one of the people, I think it was a respiratory therapist, came into my room, and he said, "Did you hear the helicopter landing on the roof?" Because that hospital was in the middle of the city, and so that was the helipad is on top of the roof.
Yeah.
And he said it was somebody had been out in the desert and they'd been bit by a rattlesnake, and this is before cell phones, so somebody got help. Somehow they got help, and they picked him up and took him.
You shoot the pew pew thingy into the air.
The files. It's not like a file, but
The firework thingy.
it's like either a firework
or
or smoke.
That.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a lighter. It makes smoke.
Yeah, I don't know, and I don't know how old of a person it was or anything. But the guy said that the respiratory therapist said that that it was like some people are, how some people get stung by a bee and they get really sick.
Yeah.
Some people get bit by a rattlesnake and they get really sick. Other people, they don't seem to have much of an effect at all. But I wouldn't want to take a chance that I would be one of those people that wouldn't have an effect and let a rattlesnake bite me. You know?
Yeah.
Where'd my paintbrush go? Don't know, but I'm using this
When
one.
you were saying that, I thought the guy would have to say, "You're gonna have to give up your room, your hospital room."
Oh.
That's what I thought he was gonna say.
Yeah.
The way you were talking to me, like.
You have to leave this room now.
We've been live streaming for 33 minutes, and we are losing our battery quickly. So,
How much battery do we have?
we have 73%.
Oh. I would have thought we would have done a lot more, like 10.
Phone is sure hot though. Are you gonna make like a lighter color stripe or anything on it?
Me? No. I'm making green tree. Green trees are plain
And
clear.
anacondas have little like spots on their back, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to draw the spots.
You don't have to.
I'm going to draw the spots.
No, go.
No.
Go.
Nobody online right now.
Oh, that's sad. Wait, so nobody's on right now?
Yeah. The most we had was 5 at one time.
Okay.
Oh, look at that sun coming right through the window. I wonder why it comes through the window like that.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
Why is the paint farther then?
because it had to toot. Because it had to do.
Do I have any chairs in here? Oh my word.
Use a cinder block.
Yeah,
Sit
use
on
a
this?
cinder block. Yeah.
Alice? Sitting on that other.
It's so boring to just stand here and hold this. Why doesn't the holder hold it? Oh my word.
Why does the holder hold it?
So I don't think anybody's still on. You can see.
somebody's on.
Hello and welcome.
Oh, hi.
I don't know if you've just joined or you've been here, but hello.
And if you're new here and you've never seen this before, they are painting a giant painting of snakes all coiled around each other. And
Our first live of
Just on TikTok.
yeah, our first
Yeah,
thing
we
of
The painting, the background, and the.
this is probably like day 5 of painted probably.
I don't know. I love the red head. I love that red head.
It's me.
You're the redhead.
I have burgundy hair.
You have burgundy hair right now, but it's not natural burgundy hair.
No, it's naturally dirty blonde.
It's naturally dirty. My hair is naturally dirty.
What was I doing?
What's what?
Jess, what was I doing?
I don't know what I was doing. You go with a thinner paintbrush.
Are you painting on that snake?
What's that?
Me?
Why are you painting that snake?
Me? Cause the outline
Oh.
was like
She's
really.
just doing the outline.
I have to have a chair. Summer, come hold the phone.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find a chair.
Here, I can hold the phone, Summer.
No, me.
You have a lot more of your
Let me
snake
see-
to
Let me
paint.
see your hands. Okay.
It's dropping.
Don't pull too hard on it.
Oh, there is one person. Hi. On my mic.
Name of the person.
Oh. Hello, one.
Well, that's not gonna work. I can't get underneath there. There's something so heavy in there. Huh.
It's not done
You
because
guys, why are you both on that side of the camera?
Someone said, "Well, goodbye."
That
Are there?
that kid talking.
Looking and seeing at the comments.
Well, I gotta find a chair. You guys keep on talking and I'll.
Wait.
Okay.
Where are my weird? Oh, I know where my weird little chairs are. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wait, there's maybe somebody in my class. They were from Wisconsin. There could be somebody in my class. Oh, they just left. The
Name.
person that said, well, goodbye. But
Yeah.
they were going to say hi. Oh, wow, they said, say hi. Hi. Oh, we're back. Nobody's still on. Okay. So you know what they said. Oh, I found them again. Why did they say, wow, I found them again?
Because he had dropped off the call and then he found us again.
Oh, hi.
But now he's gone.
Yeah, everybody left. Are you sitting on my papers? That's not nice.
Well, I don't care.
We're gonna have to switch spots again. Yeah, should we just switch spots again?
You're gonna switch spots? Why? Oh, I see. Sage, I have a suggestion. You see where your snake goes from yellow
Yeah.
to green? Can you make the yellow go a little bit beyond the blue cobra? Because right now it looks like it could be Summer's snake.
Oh, it does.
That's why I did mine in a lighter
I don't-
green.
Yeah, but it's from here it could very well be just that there's more light on this
Wait,
on the
no.
snake at that
Wait,
spot.
the yellow does.
Or are you gonna put spots on the snake?
Yeah. Once this dries, I'm putting. Ooh, yeah. Once this all dries, I'm putting like spots with
Is anybody on?
Yes.
It's my spray.
hi.
Hello, welcome.
I don't know if you're new or not, but welcome.
Taking my bracelets. My ankle
So you're
bracelets
gonna put spots on your snake.
Yeah.
Summer, are you gonna put any decor on yours?
Because I'm making a green tree.
Okay.
And are they just plain green?
Plain a really like.
These are hurting my ankles.
You know, you see those really green snakes that's in a tree all curled up. That's a green tree.
I have never seen a snake in a tree all curled up.
And they're really greenish.
Are they here?
I don't think so.
Are they in Wisconsin?
I don't think so.
Where are they then?
I don't know.
Well, then why would I have seen one if it's not here?
In like a
been around
picture.
the world?
In pictures.
Oh,
in pictures.
I see what you're saying.
Because you've been around the world.
Did you get to watch that video I sent you about the lady who went on the I don't even know what you call it. It was like an adventure trip
No,
to South America, to the jungle.
No.
Do you want to watch it?
Yeah.
Because she loves snakes. She loves them so much, and when she spotted the snake she'd been looking for, she cried.
I would do the same thing.
The channel, if anyone is interested, is called Linnea and Aquila, I think. Linnea and Aquila, and she lives. She lives in Colorado, in like the high desert, and she's building her own house, and she's got like a studio, a workshop built, and she lives out of her van right now, and she's got this beautiful big dog named Aquila, and she's a really nice lady, and she's smart, but she likes to go and do adventurous things, and so she went on this adventure to South America, to the jungle, and they had a guy, and she and these other ladies had a guide, and he took them out into the jungle and said, what is it you want to see? And the women told him the different things they wanted to see, and he just made sure they got to see those things. And Linnea wanted to see a particular kind of snake, and she got to see it. So yeah, you will probably recognize the kind of snake it was, Summer. I did not, because I don't know enough about snakes.
I probably will recognize it.
Yeah. So what do you think about my idea of the background?
I love. Oh, I messed up.
Of like tracing the leaf things and then painting them.
Mm-hmm.
They aren't as big as that leaf that I freehanded over there. I don't think you can see it with the camera.
I don't know who knows.
I think the pencil's too light. So if anybody is wondering why the heck I'm sitting here holding a phone in my hands rather than putting it on a stand, it's because we were going to do it landscape and we couldn't get it to work. And so the setup that we had to hold the phone is not going to work.
No.
And to do it portrait with the microphone, I don't even know what you call it. A receiver? Sender? I don't know what it is. Control. The thing for the microphone that plugs into the phone. We can't put it in the stand that we ordinarily use because it sticks down. Huh?
They two have the microphones. I did not want one.
I have one right here.
You do.
With next to my pins.
What do your pins say?
You just have to.
What do your pins say?
They're just little bisexual pins.
Oh, the little Pride Month pins.
Yeah, bisexual ones.
What?
Bisexual.
ones.
What does that mean?
It means that you like boys and girls.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think once the background's in there, that'll be really wild looking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm done with my snake.
Summer, what's your favorite part of the whole drawing? Or the whole painting?
Snake.
So how close to being done are you? Say?
I'm just gonna use this white and fill in some of the blue splotches Spencer did when he was still painting his.
I'm pretty much done. I just gotta finish the dots on my snake.
Okay.
I'm almost done. I'm just gonna fix some blue splotches that Spencer did. Mm-hmm. And then I'm done.
Spencer's our brother. If you're wondering.
Yes, but Spencer's not painting today.
Yeah.
I think he had enough painting the other day.
Oh, this is a beautiful color.
Oh, it is pretty.
It is
Kind of nutmeggy.
spiced berry.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so to the people out there who might be curious to say, why in the world are you putting all this time and energy making a painting with cheap craft paint? I would not ordinarily have done that, except that a year ago, Saige, that's Saige,
Hi.
painted a brick to put over the grave of a pet that had died.
It was a fish, and her name was Molly.
And so that brick, which is brightly colored, is in my garden. And it's still there. And it's still just as brightly colored. And it's been through rain and snow and sun and everything. And it's still just as brightly colored. So I think that even though this is just cheap craft paint, I think this painting will be just fine.
People think you need all these expensive stuff to draw and do nice drawings, really nice drawings, and you really don't.
Well, I will say this, that if you have expensive paints,
It isn't.
they just go on smoother, the color's richer, the cover's better, and they just really are nicer.
Yeah.
And that is true.
It also helps with the brush, if you have a good brush or not.
Yeah, I'll say my brush certainly worked well the other day.
So this is empty.
I thought you brought in water.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh.
And the whipping topping. Whipped topping. Pretty much all I need is this one. This one.
Are you leaving?
I can hold it on if you want to go paint the.
If you want to trace the leaves.
I can hold it.
Okay, here we
My
go.
hands on it.
Okay, don't get paint on my phone.
Instead of dots, I'm just doing, that's a lot of paint. I'm doing diamonds.
Tracing. So everything is sticky because of the, it looks like blood.
Ew.
Ew. Okay, I'm walking around the other side because you're in my way.
Oh, there's three people. Hi.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, so I'm thinking that we do.
Hello and welcome back to.
Should there be a method to my madness, you guys? Of like.
Kind of make them look like they're coming off like of a stick or something. I feel like that'd be super cool.
Okay, so if we had a stem like this, and then I just do like that.
Yeah.
Okay. It might be harder than I thought because it's kind of bumpy.
So yeah, well, now there's one person. I don't know who it is. Oh, we got 2 likes. Thank you for whoever's liking, if they're still on. I know probably one of them was somebody you can't remember.
Oh, but it's right there. I don't know if there's a color play, so they.
Okay.
God, it'd be almost easier just to freehand it. This is hard.
You probably thought it was going to be a lot easier.
Yeah, I did. I thought it would be a lot easier. All the blood is rushing to my head.
Okay. So hi everyone. There's now 2 people.
Hello and welcome back.
We have almost been going for an hour.
Yeah.
It's still at 70.
Well, it is plugged in.
It is? Oh yeah, it is. And this is a fast charger. So.
That's probably why the phone feels hot. Because it's plugged in and it's running. You're not supposed to do that. Your dad would be mad at me.
We do that all the time.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he does it too. But it's, like he knows what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do. And you're not supposed to do that.
We still do it. Okay, so that one is Spencer's. He's our little brother. He didn't want to pay his. That one's mine, and that one is Saige.
I think Spencer, because I know Dia got permission to be able to watch some Disney movies.
Yeah.
So I think,
really?
yeah, we got permission to do Disney movies. So
You didn't want to watch Disney movies?
I wanted to paint.
Oh, that's cool.
We're gonna hang out with you. Okay?
Sure you did.
Painting is so much fun. I love it, and that's pretty much what I do half my time. Half my time, I just
I
need to
don't
paint.
know if you're still the one person who has been on for a while, but
Welcome or welcome back.
thank you for staying.
Here, I'm going to give you the microphone
Oh, it's a microphone.
because
You may not
I
be able
don't
to hear
need
me.
it, and you do because the phone is not going to pick up your voice.
No, they would go from that is scratching from the pencil. From the paint.
Paint.
What are you doing?
I am painting diamonds on my anaconda because anacondas have dots. So I'm painting diamonds instead because diamonds are
Diamonds on the soles of my shoes.
So
That's a
Saige
song.
is painting an anaconda. I painted a green tree. It needs to be a little bit lighter, but I'm not gonna because there's no lighter paint in that. It depends on the guy what he was painting.
Cobra,
Cobra.
but it's the wrong color.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be green, but we have so much green.
It's a, do you see mine? Mine's a rainbow.
I know, but if they had all been green, then it would just be all green.
I think anacondas are normally like grays and browns.
Yeah.
So I don't follow the rules of physics. I colored it rainbow.
Okay.
You have to go to jail now.
No, not.
You start painting on mine.
I'm just gonna ruin the entire artwork somewhere.
Like the guys do. Jesus, but Saige. Showing the new people I work.
Hi.
So, why don't you tell about your other channel?
There's no putting.
Oh.
They just left.
How many people do you think we had all together?
Altogether, at least maybe like
We had at least probably 100.
No, I don't know.
probably.
There were like so many people exiting, coming on, coming on.
That is true.
I'm guessing at least maybe like 20.
Oh, somebody just joined. Hi.
Hello, welcome or welcome back.
Oh my word!
So hard to paint to outline so many leaves. Oh, you can find me people.
Okay, look at me somewhere. So, if you want to see more videos with us in it, you can go check out our YouTube channel. Here Come the Meyer Kids.
No, just
Here Come the Myers. We changed it, I guess. Here Come the Myers.
Yep.
I'm getting so old.
Oh my God!
You're no longer children.
I'm no longer a child.
I'm
a teenager.
grown up. See how high I can stand.
Somewhere.
I'm totally
Yes, so their other channels. Here Come the
And
Myers.
they left.
Yeah, probably because you're acting weird.
Probably. Is there's a plant growing from up there?
Yeah, it grows inside. I have to go out and pull it from the outside out. Is that paint or is it blood on this? It must be paint. But I don't know how paint got on it.
Saige, I'll play with somebody else's friends and then tell them about our YouTube channel.
Why are you putting your hand on the screen?
Hey, welcome! No, they don't. What's that? And on YouTube, you're able to scroll, right?
I don't know. You want to scroll while you're watching?
Oh, hi!
Hello, welcome back.
Today we are painting the three snakes, pencils, mine and Saige's with the diamonds, and Mama's painting leaves.
Well, we'll see. I'm going to try. I'm just going to use straight this color.
Yeah. You can also use
Can I just use this one?
yeah, and maybe a little bit, but it will mix good.
Ew, it's all gross.
Yeah.
This paint is so gross.
Okay, so Saige, do you want to tell them?
No, I'm good.
So if you guys do want to see more videos of us, I don't think there's any of us like Hinton because it's still like
It's just us basically hanging
4 to 5
out.
days. Right? So if you guys please check out our YouTube channel. On my left.
Yep.
But just try to
Because
promote
they're
our videos.
here and they want to see if something's going on and nothing's going on. And it's just, it can't just be a commercial for your other website.
Saige, let somebody join party.
Party?
I mean, yeah.
Start singing a song.
Guys!
No, don't do that, you guys. That's horrible.
Nobody doesn't like us singing it.
Well, I don't like it when you scream.
The sun is probably okay.
When will my life begin? We should watch Rapunzel.
Can you just bang on the door?
No, it's the next door neighbors. They're just doing something over there.
So we have 2 lights and 0 people.
Oh
And we've
no!
been playing for almost an hour, and we went down 3% since I put it in 10 minutes. How much do you think in 30 minutes?
Summer, do you think Mom and Dad are proud of us for barely being on our phones?
Do I think what?
Talking to Summer.
What did she say?
I asked her, do you think Mom and Dad are proud of us for barely being on our phones?
No, they probably just think you're lying. They probably just think you're on somebody else's phone. Oh, no.
Bum, 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 bum. That looks so good. There's just the one leaves just sitting there.
Okay, I really gotta sit like this. This is hard on my feet.
Oh, hi!
Hello and welcome back.
So, hi guys. Welcome or welcome back.
You're so funny.
Welcome or welcome back.
Welcome back.
Right now, we are just painting 3 sinks up the ground. Spencer's, mine, Saige's, and Mama's painting leaves right there. This took us over 5 minutes left.
Yeah, because all you're doing, there's no reason for them to stay. They aren't seeing content. They're just hearing descriptions. And so let me just remind you of something. This will be replayed forever. So what I'm saying right now, people will hear what you say when nobody's in the room. People are still going to hear when they watch the replay.
I know.
When you point it up the ceiling because you're scratching your nose, people are going to see that.
I don't know. Saige.
Sorry.
You were so mad at me.
Why are you mad at her?
I'm not mad. It's just my.
I'll say, by the way, I love your bracelet. It's very pretty.
Put my bracelet back.
You want it?
Yes, I want my bracelet.
It's a very pretty bracelet.
Okay, so Summer, since you love snakes so much, have you decided you just want to be a snake person when you grow up?
Yes. For my birthday, all I'm gonna ask for is a snake. Oh, hi, somebody.
Hello.
We've been playing for over an hour.
Have we really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been playing for an hour and 8 minutes, 8 seconds.
Maybe we should wind it up.
So, I think we'll maybe wind it up soon, guys. So, it's gonna be replayed for so long. So, welcome and bye.
Do you know how to stop it?
Yeah. And okay, guys, so we're gonna leave, and maybe next week or sometime this week, maybe we will go back on and
Continue
to finish the leaves. And Saige's diamonds. So goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you
See ya.
soon. Goodbye.
See you in the next live.